Welcome everyone to a game I hold dear in my heart. It's called Metro Exodus 2033. It's a game that got me into gaming. Well, it's one of the games that got me into gaming. See, the very first game that actually got me into gaming for PC in particular was Deus Ex. It's a very old game, but it holds such a good place in my heart. This is the very first game that really showed me how fun PC games were. The whole story-driven aspect, the whole insanity of it all, I really loved it. Let's see, survival. With ammo and filters in short supply, deadlier combat, and more challenging stealth, survival style offers players the original survival warrior-oriented experience of Metro 2033, emphasis on resource management and intense combat. Enjoy the more forgiving, screw that, let's go. Basically, Deus Ex is a game where you play as like secret agent for the US, and essentially what's gonna happen is you get like upgrades, kind of like a cyborg essentially. Throughout the game you get like upgrades, and you become stronger, you get unique abilities, and you work for this dude that turns out, actually I'm not spoiled it because I'll eventually play it on the game. Overall it's just a great game. I loved it. It was probably the best game to get me introduced into PCs in general, so I was really happy about that. Now, the other game that really got me into it was this game right here, Metro Exodus 2033, and I'm super happy I'm playing it because, in particular, this was the first game that opened my eyes into how beautiful the graphics for a game could be. Because this, for its time, had like one of the best graphics that I was able to get my hands on. And I really loved the story aspect of the game, beyond, just the whole story in general. Super cool. Now, okay, normal recommended for regular FPS players, recommended for experienced FPS players. Actually, I'm not even experienced. I think you have to go normal. Yep. I tried fiddling around with it to see how the voice was gonna be recorded, how the video was recorded. So I only played like a little bit of the intro to make sure that everything was well with the recording. So
the tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like
my
this?
first size is a big bunda. Look at them. Double kicked up on a Tuesday.
What? We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
I always like the material this battle works.
So let's move into the next room. Open the gate,
What'd that do? Lights? Seriously? Sorry, right? Dang. I know there's another one.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
Alright. It's not light. Huh. I think it managed to escape. Yeah, interesting. Okay. What's this? There's nobody among the Order's fighters who'd ever lived at the exhibition. Why would they risk their lives to save us? Total strangers to them. What for? Perhaps they, just as I do, believe that the Dark Ones are a threat, not just for our God-forgotten backwater station, but for the metro as a whole. That, I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, I can't watch these people and not feel admiration. They couldn't care less which station we hailed from, which god and which politics we believed in. The one thing they actually cared about was that we were human beings and that we were in danger. When joining the Order, one vows to protect the Metro, the last refuge of human race, to the end. Some of them believe they can prevail. A lot more think we're all doomed regardless. But they don't even think of laying down their arms and giving up the struggle. Such were Hunter's comrades, and it would be the highest honor for me to become one of them. Okay, so I joined the Order. Let's just do it. And I missed a lot of stuff in the beginning. Why would I want to close that? Okay, sure thing. Okay. Perfect. Phone. Can I use? Yeah, I can. Hello? No, nobody's picking up. Okay, that's started. Sorry for making you wait, buddy.
Shit is always breaking down. Use the auxiliary hand system.
Way ahead of you, bro.
Artyom, check those crates for ammo and med packs.
Got it. What's this? H2O locus? Sorry, HO2. Oh, it's lights.
Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, you'd be like a goldfish outside his wall.
We're almost there. This is the Korolev performance hall. It's really close to the tower. Grab your weapon!
Why?
Suki. Here they
Oh.
come.
How are you not dead? You're dead. Take quite a bit. Okay. Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What? Screw this. Get down. It hurt.
Let's give it a pull. Let's move together.
No. Hold up. There might be stuff. Alright, whatever. Gas. No, this I can't. How about the other side? Okay, I'm fine.
You ready?
It's
Anuka! Let's move out.
everything, boss.
Come in. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. That's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the...
Oh snap! I'm pretty sure you got hit there, bro. I think you should be dead.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Oh,
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys.
I watched the back.
Looks it's
Something a
gonna
bit
be
tougher
tough
than the
on the
night
Monday.
runners.
Hey. No.
Shit! Fire at will!
It's like always like slightly upset. I don't know.
Fire at will! Hold the line!
They don't have medkits. Hey, I got you, man. Hey, how'd you die? And I died. Those are birds. Bats. Look at them. Flying mole rats. I was supposed to die. No wonder it took forever.
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Interesting. So this happened 8 days after. So right now I'm finally gonna start painting. So that was, I think it's called the In Medias Res. I don't know if it's probably wrong. Probably butchered it. I know it was like in the middle of something. It's like Latin. In the middle of In Medias Res. Something like that. I learned that in English some time ago. Essentially, you get a glimpse of what's gonna be in the middle of the story. Big Ben, Stonehenge's. Don't know what that is. Catholic Church. Paris. Italy, maybe. I don't know. New Jersey? I don't know. And Clock and a Castle prison. Somewhere in Greece, maybe. That might be super stupid, honestly.
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Nice, we're gonna be hunting. Alright. Actually, yeah, let me actually explore. Okay, that's that. Anything on the radio? No. Ooh. 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 It hits the soul. It's like that.
Let's go, Artyom.
Yeah, okay, got it. Okay.
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse. I'm not good enough. Alex, what's your plan for the job?
Yes, Nikolai?
Probably should do that. No.
Hello, Arton.
Hey, what's up, man?
station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do
Nobody
something.
home.
What more can we do?
No one here.
Alright, finally, go on.
The Dark Ones will kill
We'll
us
see what
all.
Hunter says.
Actually, well, let me. Are you speeding? No.
Sergey, have you seen
Hello,
my
Arton.
Sergey?
What's up, man?
Another patrol was attacked last night. The
Wow.
hospital's full.
Really? Dang.
Mommy,
The situation's
do
under
we need
control.
to just have to home? What about Alexei? He was at the outpost. My brother is in hospital.
Pieter!
Alexei was in the battle. Has
Oh,
anyone seen
that's
him?
you.
The captain said he was okay, but I hope he's alive.
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
Yeah, come in.
Leave me
The
alone.
situation's under control. Doctor hasn't said anything. How many dead? What will you say? They won't tell me anything.
Nicely going right with time.
I don't know what to do.
Go on, Artyom.
This was the third time.
Seriously? Okay, whatever. What do you have to say?
People want to see their relatives.
I mean, obviously. I never really figured out what the white light was. I just remember that whenever, like, it's kind of random, really. Sometimes when you hear people, it gives it to you.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement.
Alright, no control. Day after day, our patrols go out of the melting tunnels, and day after day, they return bearing casualties. Murdered brutally, inexplicably so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And yet, it's only by sending our friends, neighbors, relatives out there that we can keep that dark ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly at the station that it's just as prolonging agony, that there's no hope for salvation. But Boy, my stepfather, at the head of the station, still hopes for a miracle. He insists that an old friend of his, Hunter, can save us. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protect the Metro from any and all dangers. There is nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least, there was nothing until the Dark Ones arrived. Interesting. So it's just a boy. Got it.
Died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death. Wait, can't reach?
Yeah, hold up. I'm actually going to explore.
God, when will this ever end? I can't take it anymore.
Well, don't quit just yet, man. Just try to remain calm and think about it. If you lose out, we don't have anybody else to cover your spot. We don't have a doctor for the doctor. So look at me. Yeah, don't lose it. Don't go quickly. We need you. Okay, do anything here? Nope. Okay. Okay, man, like, what's going on here? This doesn't look like he got scratched to death. No, or mauled. This just looks like he has excessive growth and his blood turned, due to the iron, turned blue. He probably got hit by radiation. Yeah. But you can't tell me that guy got hit. That guy is just high. Yeah, he's just high. What's up with you? Ah, come on. Nah, man, this guy is just on crack. He's not injured. This one is some serious stuff, man. Let's see, nothing to pick up here? Nope. Can I open this? No. Hello? You're just gonna stare at this man? Is he dead? You're seriously just gonna stare? I mean, you're mighty fine, but I don't think you know what to do for your job. What's up with you? You can't tell me this guy ain't high, or just look at his head movement. Yeah, just look at that. Okay, that's maybe he's schizophrenic, but, you know, that's pretty much it. Howdy, close.
What the hell? Who would that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
It's Hunter?
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
It's been so long. I forgot most of this stuff.
Thanks. Now closer, git.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
What's up, bro?
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about Exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City.
Really?
I thought of your wall.
Oh man, appreciate it, bro.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you'll kill it.
It's a good model.
Dark ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we need. There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
Alright, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
See you guys. Alright, got it. There's no weapon. Seriously? Seriously? I mean, I got my team, I guess.
They never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
I don't know, man. My theory is that you brought them here. Pretty sure you came from the outside. What on earth? Huh? Oh, dumb, it's right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Stay still. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Down, up, down. Up, down. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. Hey. Hey. Sit down. Hey, stay back.
Artyom, are you alright?
Yeah.
Of course. It's a dead-eye shot, this one.
I don't know, man. I lost a couple bullets.
No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the dark ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
Ah, come on.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter.
Yeah, so boy.
I'll hang on to whatever
Calm
life
down.
I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
Yeah, that's the
You
spirit.
think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
Dark ones. They destroyed the outer guard post!
No. I feel like in this situation, you gotta grit your teeth and push for survival. Don't just give up. Man, this is grim. Oh, the people were having mental attacks. They weren't high.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully at him. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down.
I'm a team, probably.
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminate it.
Bro, I'm gonna die. From now. Not even a soldier.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Who wouldn't have seen the red flags? Come on. If I don't return to this again, come on. Still though, I really like the story anyway, so I can't shit on it. You know. I think I'll leave it here, just for you guys to taste it. I'll leave it here.